I do now that I would have never been into before TikTok. Number 3, watching movies. If you've never sat down to watch a movie after being zooted, bro, you are missing out. When I'm watching a movie while being high, I get so immersed and hyper-focused into the movie that I become the main character. Do you guys do that, or is that just me? Like, I genuinely forget that I have a life of my own for 3 hours. I think the best example of this is when I sat down to watch The Wolf of Wall Street when I was off my head. Like, I genuinely envisioned myself as Leonardo DiCaprio going from a brokey to the top G. Bro, like, I was so into the movie, it felt like I lived a whole different life for 3 hours. Like, that movie got me so motivated. The next day, I was sat there watching YouTube tutorials on how to start dropshipping. Oh, there was this other show that I watched called Breaking Bad, and that show was crazy because I've never been so motivated in my life to take crystal meth. I'm joking. The point I'm trying to make is when you're watching a movie high as hell, you get way too into the movie. I feel like when I'm high, I'm just so observant. If only I could do the same in class. You know what I mean? I would have been like a doctor instead of, you know, smoking in my mum's basement and making a video about being high. Alright, that's not the time for this. I'm sorry. Number 4, watching documentaries. Now let me tell you something. When I'm fried, I could be watching a documentary on anything. No matter the topic, my eyes will be glued to the screen, my mouth will be wide open, and my brain will be boggled. I'm not even joking. One time I sat through a whole documentary about snails. Snails! Like, bro, I could have chosen anything. Even worms are a bit more interesting. But yeah, I watched an hour-long documentary about snails while I was fried. And do you know what I learned? Did you know there are 40,000 different types of snails? 40,000 species! I'm not amazed by the number. I'm amazed by the fact that someone sat down to count the different kinds of snails. Like, as a human being, how bored do you have to be in life to sit down and count 40,000 different kinds of snails? Like, I'm borderline pissed off I know that fact about snails. But yeah, you guys need to watch a documentary where you're fried. Number 5, the last best thing to watch while you're high is me. So subscribe and turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.